كتب الله لنا هو مولانا وعلى الله فليتوكل المؤمنون.
It's also to be noted that إذا أخرج المعتكف بعض بدنه لم يبطل اعتكافه. It will not vitiate one's itikaf if a part of one's body, leaves the confine, confine of the structure where you are performing the itikaf. For instance, a mosque, you peep your head through the mosque door, mosque gate, to view something outside. That does not basically vitiate your itikaf, based on the hadith of Aisha, and the Prophet ﷺ will be performing itikaf in the mosque, and will, pop up his head into the room of Aisha for Aisha to dress her, that is, help him to dress him, help him comb his hair and the like. So Aisha reported that. So that did not vitiate the Prophet's ﷺ's itikaf. Basically, he was still within the mosque, but thoughted out his head for it to be combed for him. Did not vitiate his itikaf. In addition to that, it is permissible for somebody performing itikaf to go for something that is Sharia backed, permissible by Sharia. كقضاء حاجة البول والغائط. For instance, you need to go for convenience, go to the restroom, toilet, use the toilet, use the. In some instances, the mosque might not have that facility. So you basically, where you need to leave the mosque environment, go to the neighborhood to get that done, then obviously that is a basic necessity that does not vitiate your itikaf. Or you need to leave the confinement to go out to perform ablution, wajib, wal ghusl al wajib, to perform the ghusl where you need to do that. The janaba, you have wet dream, you need to perform the janaba. Obviously, it does not vitiate your itikaf. You need to leave your itikaf venue to go get your sahur meal, to go and get your iftar meal. Obviously, that as well does not vitiate your salat, your itikaf does not vitiate that act of worship. Then it's including leaving the mosque as well to go in obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Al-khuruj al-amrin ta'a la tajib alayhi ka'iyadatu al-marid. Other acts that are acts of obedience to, but it's not mandatory upon you as somebody that is performing itikaf. For instance, going to visit the sick, going to partake in janaza worship, it is not mandatory upon you as somebody that is performing itikaf. Al-khuruj li'amrin yunafi li'itikaf kal-khuruj lil-bay' wa-shara. Some other act that vitiate or spoils your itikaf includes leaving your itikaf venue and going out for trade, going out to engage in buying and selling, going out to meet your family members at home to engage, discuss, and play, and things like that. It's not permissible for somebody that is performing itikaf. Where one does that, then basically your itikaf ends. So when you are coming again, you have to renew the intention for continuing your itikaf. These are very important points that we need to understand. What are those things that you do when we are at itikaf? When we are at itikaf, it's good to have a specific point where you sit as a place. Pick a point, a station, where you have your belongings, you have your nets, your beddings, your reading materials, your things that you have brought, your study books, and like that. So you can have a place. The Prophet ﷺ used to have a designated spot within the mosque where he performed is itikaf. So that is also some of the things that we do when we get to itikaf. When we get to itikaf also, we get devoted to worship. Worship of nawafil, getting involved in nafila, getting involved in recitation of the Quran, getting involved in mudarasatul Quran, studying the Quran, learning the Quran. There is no harm in where you have more than one person within the mosque, establishing halqa, gathering where people learn within while we are doing the itikaf as well, provided we are not using that opportunity to create confusion for people that are coming into the mosque to observe salat, or to create lousy and noisy environment for people that will be coming in to get involved in the itikaf.
قل لن يصيبنا إلا ما كتب الله لنا هو مولانا